What's going on, people? It's your boy, the Xbot448, bringing a special video today. This video is dedicated to my wife because I finally did it. Through all her patience, I finally made her car in Forza 5. It's the Nissan 370Z. Now, within this video, I got a couple special things. First of all, I have the ForzaVista. For anybody who doesn't know some of the brief history when it comes to Nissan and their race cars, it'll tell you that. And then afterwards is a never before seen look into how I create these designs. So, of course, the first up is the ForzaVista. Give you a little information about Nissan and such. Sit back and enjoy, and I'll talk to you when it's done.
Reaching back to the very beginning of the Japanese automotive industry, Nissan has a long history of making some of the best-selling sports cars in the world. From the beginning, Nissan's cars were built to be good-looking and fun to drive. Sporty models like the 510 and 240Z were huge successes. The 240SX was especially appealing to motorsport fans who wanted to experience the joy of driving a front-engine, rear-wheel drive car, a layout that made it popular for drifting. Nismo, the motorsports division of Nissan, creates high-performance race cars. Their team was the first from Japan to win an international victory, taking the grueling 1958 Around Australia Rally. Where Nissan really shines, however, is in the Super GT series, formerly known as the All-Japan Touring Car Championship. Nissan has won 14 team titles and 16 drivers' championships, more than any other company.
And there we go, some information about Nissan, the car company and the race cars. Now I'm going into how I designed this. First off, I'm going to go into the paint. The paint, I used a two-tone polish. And the two-tone polish is actually located in paint under special colors, which is going to show you right here. I just want to let you know I wanted to make the car look black. And I'll show you how I did that in a second. But this two-tone is shown in blue and red at first. You can actually change that using the X and Y buttons. X being the base and Y being the highlight. You could create your own type of two-tone. Now, when it comes to making the car look like it's a black car, I used big square vinyl, stretched them out as long as I could, and put them across the top. And I'm actually going to show you where they are right here. If you see both on each side, which created a racing stripe down the middle using that metallic color that I picked. Not only that, the lines help me line up for the front and back bumpers as well. Makes it real easy to make that racing stripe dead accurate going from the front bumper to the back bumper. And then I used the black vinyls to fade in onto the sides. Now, if you look at this, this is the same vinyl over and over again in different colors, sizes, and SKUs. And the way I did this is, the reason why is to make the white and pink stripes on the side look like they are their own vinyls in and of themselves. I show how I made the flares around the wheel wells, the little star in the back, and I just want to show you the lines in the back of the car, which is going to come up in a second. And it shows you how easy it was to line it up, because the top comes down to a certain point, and then I can literally line up the vinyls from there. The next tricky thing was the stars on the top, and I'll definitely let you know how I did those. Alright, when it came to the stars on the top, I used the stripe that has the stars in it, and I actually used a bunch of them just to keep the stars the same size all the way throughout the car. And now, to make that transparent look and make the stars look like they're blending into the racing stripe itself, I went to opacity and I dropped it to like 0.8. And doing that, it blends the stars in with the actual paint job. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the tricks up my sleeve in car designs, especially for this one. I definitely enjoyed doing it. It was a labor of love. Like I said, it was for my wife. It is for my wife. I'm not trying to take it back or anything. But if you like this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe as always. If you have any ideas, anything you'd like to share about Forza or whatnot, please feel free to comment. But as for now, I'm going back to my Xbox.